Hello and welcome back to TEW 2016. I'm here once again with my WWE series. We're here with Monday Night Raw, so let's get started. We kick off with Balor in the ring. He says, last week the Undisputed Era came and tried to put an end to me. But luckily my best friends Gallows and Anderson were there to help me out. Tonight I kick off Raw against Roderick Strong, but later Gallows and Anderson compete against Fish and O'Reilly. If need be, I got their backs just as they had mine last week. And then in a 82B match, Finn Balor defeats Roderick Strong with a coup de grace. And after the match, Finn Balor celebrates. Next, we have a 76B- promo from Charlotte Flair. She says, tonight I have to team up with an inferior competitor, Emma, to take on Naomi and Ember Moon. But newsflash, to those two tonight does not matter. My title isn't on the line. What matters is Payback, and at Payback I will keep my championship. There is no one in this world that can beat me one-on-one. So just keep being in your delusional dreamland, Naomi, because you are about to run into a brick wall called reality. Now bow to your queen. And then in a 68C+, Ember Moon and Naomi defeat Charlotte Flair and Emma when Naomi defeats Emma by pinfall. And they celebrate after the matchup. Next we have a 87B+, Strowman comes out. Because last week I was within seconds of laying out Dean Ambrose. I just got back from Kurt's office and I get my opportunity at the Intercontinental title at Payback. Ambrose, no matter when I see you next, you're going to get these hands. Dan Ambrose comes out on the stage and he says, you see me, but strangely, I don't have your hands yet. That's because you're scared of me. You may be big and strong, but you are very dumb. And you know I can outsmart you. Hell, if Drew McIntyre could outsmart you, a fifth grader could do it, although I hear Nicholas is busy these days. Strowman comes running after Ambrose. He's infuriated, and Ambrose runs to the back. Strowman follows him and chases him to the parking lot where Ambrose gets into a waiting car and takes off before Strowman can catch him to end the segment. So Strowman is left in the parking lot looking very angry. Alright, next we have a 58 C-, Vega with Vega and Almas. Like I said, last week was just the beginning. Tonight, El Idolo will defeat Elias and go on to beat everyone on the Raw roster and take whatever championship he wants. And then in a 70C+ match, Andrade Cien Almas defeats Elias. And after the match, Dolph Ziggler comes running in and attacks Andrade for what Andrade did to him last week. Next, we have an 87B+ promo here. Joe and Beer Money are in the ring, and Joe says, last week was a big week. It was the week the three top stars of Raw took their rightful place at the top of the mountain. James Storm says, Joe took what he wanted, and we helped him, not because he needed it, but because it sped up the process. Rude said, and it was simply glorious. Joe then says, we are the three Impact players of Monday Night Raw, and no one can stop us. Seth Rollins comes out and says, Joe, I want my rematch tonight. Joe then says, how about you get to the back of the line and earn it. Kurt Angle comes out and he says, Seth, you won't get a rematch tonight, but you will at Payback. But tonight you will team up with the New Day to compete against the Impact players in the main event. So let's go to Payback. We have a couple matches. We have Braun Strowman and Dean Ambrose. And then we have Rollins and Joe for the world title. Alright, next we have a 70C+ match as The Invasion. Shingo Takagi and Akira Tozawa defeat American Alpha. And then after the match, yeah, I'm hoping this gets a better gimmick. Whatever. Alright, next we have a 65C here as the New Day attack the Invasion after what the Invasion did to them last week. So last week, New Day won the number one contenders match. Invasion attacked them. This week, they win their match, and New Day attacked them. Alright, next we have a 62C promo from Dolph Ziggler. He says, I've seen guys like Almas my whole career. They come in with a mouthpiece and do good for a year or two, and they fizzle out. I don't fizzle out. I have been here for a very long time, and I'll be damned if I let Almas walk all over me. Alright, next we have a 58C- here. Mahal comes out, and Mahal says, with all the change happening here on Monday Night Raw, I think it's time for everyone to realize that I'm a top guy here. And I want an opportunity to prove it. Mustafa Ali comes out and he says, how about you prove it by facing me here tonight? And Mahal says, you're going to wish you didn't just do this. And then in a 65C match, Mustafa Ali defeats Jinder Mahal with a 054 and celebrates after the match. All right, next we have an Adam Cole promo. He says, earlier tonight, Finn Balor said he has his club's back. Well, Finn, if they are going toe-to-toe with Fish and O'Reilly and you have their backs, who has your back? Oh, right. Your back belongs to me. And that's undisputed. And then in a 70C plus match, Red Dragon of Undisputed Era defeat the club when Bobby Fish defeats Luke Gallows. And after the match, Fish and O'Reilly go after Carl Anderson. Luke Gallows is laid out, and Finn Balor comes out to make the save. And then next, come back from commercial break. Finn Balor is alone. The announcers say Gallows and Anderson are in the trainer's room, and Adam Cole gets Finn Balor from behind and lays him out. All right, next a 68C plus here, hype for the main event. And the main event gets a 81B in a decent match. Impact players defeated Seth Rollins and New Day when Samoa Joe defeats Big E with a Coquina clutch. And after the match, they celebrate for the second straight week in a row. And Raw gets an 83B plus. Anyway, guys, if you like this video, leave a like, leave a comment, subscribe. Thanks so much again. I will see you guys next time.